And we're back! Howdy y'all, this is Ethan Bonreal playing Oracle of Ages, and last time we were... Whoops, wrong button, I forgot to snap my fingers. Last time we were here, we went... Sorry about that. We went to, the present version of Crescent Island to work on getting more of our stuff back, so... What we need to do now is figure out where exactly the hell we are and what's changed. Let's go ahead and check out this cave. This is the Wild Tokay Museum. We Tokay used to play here long ago, but not anymore. The Tokay on your left and right are real. I mean, real-looking Tokay. They won't respond if you talk to them. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. We're still gonna solve that problem ASAP, because it's already gonna be annoying. Actually, let's see what you gotta say. 1, 2, 3. Is that a lot? I need to learn my numbers. Okay, that's cute. What do you gotta say? There's a winding... Oh yeah, we talked to you last part. I kind of wish I remembered what I was talking about last part, so I could continue that conversation, but I don't remember. It said that long ago, a Tokay with no tail opened our guardian's mouth. Huh. That sounds like us. I have to cook dinner for all the Tokay, but the dose is all stuffed up. If I cook, it will taste awful. Give him the stink bag? Let's clear that palate. Huh? What's that? RIP! Oh, and I cannot stop yawning. Let's pull it together. Ethan Bonreal almost said my not fake name. Ew. Pew. That's a pretty dramatic reaction. That smell. Oh. Ew. I'd be more enthusiastic if I was less tired. It's like 3:28 AM. What's that? My nose stings. That was stinky. Huh? Stinky? That smell. It cleared up my nose. Thanks. That stink bag did it. I need it. It's unbearable. I'll trade you something that's really good for it. You got the tasty meat. It's the chef's specialty. Yay! Jump, jump, jump. Okay. One of these days I'm gonna stop yawning. Okay. So let's survey the land. How are y'all doing? I'm tired as balls right now. I had a very long week. Even though I spent a lot of it sleeping. My sleeping schedule's really fucked up. And I've just been low on energy. But other than that, I'm pretty solid. I have a motivation and emotion test tomorrow. Although, not tomorrow, because tomorrow's Saturday. Sunday, technically. You can plant a geisha seed. I'm gonna plant that seed, girl. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, take that seed. Anyway, motivation and emotion test tomorrow that I need to study for. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow is Sunday, because it's 3 AM on a Saturday. So, I need to study for that. And then after that, actually, I don't know what the hell else I need to do for the week. I need to catch up on my, cognition reading. Oh, hey, cutscene. Hey, you, listen to me. It takes a long time for trees to grow. The same goes for that vine you climb down. It doesn't take that long for geisha trees to grow. What the hell? Huh. Hey, there used to be ocean there. Oh, and this should be where the scent seeds are, actually. Okay, that's good. But anyway, I gotta study for my cognition test to, for y'all who don't know, I'm a psych major. You got scent seeds! Their smell attracts monsters. Open your seed satchel to use them. Yay! I don't want to jump down there yet. So... Excuse me, I'm sorry again. But yeah, school's pretty, I don't know what to say right now. I enjoy my classes. I don't actually really need to go to that many of them, because I teach directly from the lecture slides, and we're tested directly over them, but I want to get into the habit of going to class regularly, just because that's like a dedicated set period of time to pay attention, to enhance the studying, and blah 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 blah. Not this way. Okay. I can't believe I just walked past this house without going, hey, chickens. Okay, you're not gonna... Okay, yeah. I was just curious if it would, do that thing chickens often do. So I guess there's really nowhere else I can... Actually, that's not true. Let me check over. Yeah, there's nowhere else I can go now. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to the past and make use of these scent seeds so that we can go ahead and get on with this area. Oh man, I am being very boring today. But oh man. As far as my plans for the upcoming week, I don't really have anything going on besides the studying. I need to do some maintenance things for the GLBTQ group, and by that I mean I want to create a our university has a policy where you get posters approved every 2 weeks, or for 2 weeks at a time before they get torn down, and so I want to make a chart that shows like when we need to renew posters and when we need to start remaking them, because our next batch of posters expires 2 weeks from now on a Thursday, because we just made some, or rather we just put some up. What am I doing? Not going the right way, that's exactly what I'm doing. I need to get my shovel. And I'm assuming that that place with all the trees is on the other side where we couldn't take that portal last part. But anyway, making a chart that helps show when we need to renew posters, because I feel like that'd be in our benefit. Because that's apparently, according to research we did, is how we get most of our members, is through flyers and stuff. Okay, and I finally got my... There we go, I got my everything back. Alright, let's see if he has anything if we walk back in. Okay, we already got one of those. So, what am I missing? I think that is all my items, okay. Although I'm pretty sure the cutscene just said it, and I just skipped right over it, but whatever. Yeah. I've been, it's pretty interesting to me that, the opinions people have about me this year, or rather, I don't know how to explain it. Like, when I was... Let me go ahead and take that seed and bring it. Actually, that's not true. Fuck, I went the wrong way. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go... Where am I going? This way, okay. Anyway, the opinions people have about me this year, because I was eating lunch with some freshmen, and they commented that I'm usually really social, which is funny because I'm actually not. But I realized, because I'm like an active member in this organization, that when I'm around people, I kind of portray myself as being more social and blah blah blah, so they feel included. Because it actually makes me feel really weird just to be talking to people for the sake of talking, but I do it anyway, because realistically that's what makes other people feel comfortable. And I just go with it, so... yeah. But that's very interesting to me. In part because I'm not very social, and I'm actually kind of realizing I'm a bit insecure about people thinking I talk too much, Ruffle, because even though I'm not a big socially person, well, there are two things. For one, when I'm insecure, I tend to talk a lot, and by talk a lot, I mean browbeat people with my personality. Like, I tend to portray myself as more aggressive with people who I'm insecure around. What do you gotta say? I'm hungry. Okay. So it makes me seem a lot more talkative, but with people I'm comfortable around, I tend to really, like, I mean, with my closest friends, they tend to know that I'm not gonna be talking most of the time when we're hanging out, or that I'm gonna be napping, or just playing a game, or just observing their conversations or what they're doing. Because I'm just not really that big of a talk-a-madoodle. That's the wrong word. That talkative of a person. In part because I see no reason for it, and also I think part of it is that it makes me feel... One of my biggest pet peeves, and by pet peeves I mean things that make me very sad, is when... Let's try this real quick. Is when, I'm in a social situation with a lot of people, but I still feel alone. Because that's just very frustrating. Oh, what the dicks. Okay, we'll go back. Anyway, I should have guessed that was where I would pop out, considering that. Excuse me, relative location on the island, or whatever. Is when I feel alone when I'm surrounded by people, because that is very frustrating. Because realistically, I am different from a lot of people that I'm around. I mean, I was a nerd in high school, but I was the nerd who didn't hang out with all the other nerds, because it's like, the intersections between certain parts of my identity kind of make me feel, or rather, have made it hard to relate to other people from various identities I have. Like, even though I'm a nerd, I'm black and gay, and I have been made to feel excluded or like I don't belong in a group of nerds because I am black and gay, or they'll say really homophobic and racist shit all the time, and that's very annoying. And so, it's just hard for me to, or rather, it's very trying for me to reach out for people, or like to have affection and sympathy for people, because I mean, I can relate to being treated, like kind of crummy because I'm a nerd or something, or because I'm interested in things, I guess, not contemporary, most people are into, but, and then I understand some of the awkwardness that comes along with that territory, where if people socially reject you, then you kind of just keep to yourself in the first place and then perpetuate your awkward nerdiness. But I guess I don't get shown the same compassion for my other identities, basically. Like, people don't appreciate that, I don't want to hear homophobic BS that when I'm hanging out with them, or people to insult my race, or try to get me to agree with their stereotypes to make them feel good about themselves or whatever. So that's just something that really bothers me. And that's basically what's happened with me most of my life. I think I'm gonna cut the part here, because I didn't even realize that this is a dungeon. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that here, so I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching, and have a good night, or day, or morning.